See what it'll do on the plates. Rabbit. The Staccato CS looks good on paper, looks good on the tabletop when compared to the C2, and I have shot it a little bit. We're going to shoot it some more today, and I'll talk about my first shooting impressions. Stay with me. Staccato CS 115 grain MagTech ammunition. Let's just see how it works up close here. See if I can run a few plates with it. Starting with a little bunny on the left. That was a flinch on my part. Can I get one of the 3-inch plates under it? Okay, how about another one? Ah, that was me. All right, got a couple of rounds left. Let's just go right to left here. There it is. At 12 yards, it seems to be working okay. We're in a loophole Delta Point Pro. That mounts directly to the slide on this CS, as it does on many of the other Staccatos. The kit to mount that from Dawson Precision or from Staccato comes with a rear sight that is dovetailed in, and it actually is dovetailed into the back of the optic, and it is somewhat adjustable. It has a fiber optic front sight, and lo and behold, those do co-witness, like the loophole Delta Point. Any other optic you put on here is going to require an optic plate. The loophole kit runs about $50 or $60. The plates run like $125, anywhere up to $160, depending on what optic you're putting on it. 3.5-inch bull barrel, the toolless guide rod to take it down, which is nice. Front and rear cocking serrations. Mentioned the features in my original tabletop video on this. I do like so far how it works. 16-round magazines, and these, by the way, are not interchangeable with the 16-round magazines from the C2. These are just a little bit narrower. They don't work in the C2, and the C2 mags don't even fit in here. So I'm presuming these are proprietary mags, although other than the Staccato logo on the bottom, I have no indication on what it is or how it works, other than the fact that so far this gun has run 100% without any kind of a flaw. Straight trigger, breaks right around 3 pounds, maybe just a hair less, and we'll do a little more shooting here at 25 yards, and then we'll talk about it some more. Staccato CS shooting 124 grain Blazer brass ammunition. Let's just see how this thing works at 25 yards. Staccato CS. I'm going to start with the raccoon on the right. Go to the crow between the two silhouettes. And let's see, there's a, let's do the orange woodchuck. How about the standing prairie dog to the left of the silver silhouette? Kind of narrow, but I can get him. All right, how about the head flipper on the black silhouette? Ah, come on, do better than that. Gotta hit it though. There we go, gotta get it back. And the center of the red silhouette. Gonna get that back. We can. What have I got here? Oh, still got a few rounds left. Let's go to the black 12-inch. Should be easy. 8-inch next to it, white with the red center. Got a 6-inch white one way over there to the left. I got the stanchion, I think. There we go. That's better. What have I not hit? A 10-inch to the left of the red silhouette. Let's go for that. And the silver silhouette itself. There it is. Staccato CS. I do like the way this gun runs. Staccato CS, I think I mentioned in the original video, I think I incorrectly stated, the CS cost about $200 more than the C2, which is interesting because it's a little smaller gun, although maybe that's to make up for the proprietary magazines. It does come with 3 of these 16-round magazines. So far, it's a nice shooting little gun. This has the optional straight trigger on it. It normally comes with a curved trigger. This has the straight or flat. There are no serrations on the front, which is the way I like it. I did borrow this from my friend Molly, so that's how she ordered it. That's how she got it. I kind of like it. Ambidextrous thumb safeties, but that's the only ambidextrous control. Nothing else is swappable to make it left-hand friendly, though with the left hand you can use the right-hand controls. Instead of using them with your thumb, you can use magazine release and the slide stop lever with your index finger. And again, it's relatively user-friendly for either one. Has a stippling on it. It's a change from recent Staccatos that had a proprietary texture, and so far it's been holding well on it. Slight mag well, not huge. It does have grip, the stippling on the front as well as the mainspring housing, and I've had no problem with all the shooting I've done with it so far. With the gun slipping in my hand, it seems to work quite well. All right, we're going to take it out to 50 yards. Now, I'm using 124 grain reloaded ammunition that I hand loaded, and so if it's not shooting where it should be, I'll take the full responsibility as a shooter and as a hand loader. We're going to try it though at 50 yards and see how the Staccato CS works out here at 50. Go for the silver gong on the left. That should be fairly easy to hit. And how about the 16-inch high right, white with a green center? Okay, how about a 12-inch below that, white with a red center? No, that was me. Me or the ammo or both. Alright, I did struggle earlier with this at 50 yards using 3 different kinds of ammo. It just was not as accurate as I would like it to be. I shot another gun right after I warmed up with this, and that worked fine. Well, even a blind squirrel can find a nut every now and then. Can I get 10-inch? I've only got 5 rounds left here. Let's go for that white 10-inch with a black center to the left of the 16. Alright, how about the 8-inch below that, white with a red center? 2 shots left. Oh, still got 1 left. 1 left. Dare I try for the 6? If I do, it's going to be pure luck. And I can't. Luck wasn't with me. Staccato CS, wearing the Loophole Delta Point Pro optic on it. About a $2,500 gun without the optic, but so far it does its part as long as I can do my part. And today I'm just not doing my part like I should. But good concealable gun. Got another one coming in to make a comparison on this in the fairly near future. I hope I can get that before I have to return this one to Molly. I don't think I mentioned fluted barrel. Again, it's only partially fluted on the bull barrel, and does have a pattern on the right hand side, which is somewhat interesting. Not quite fluting, but an interesting touch that Staccato has. I haven't seen it on other Staccatos, but decent little gun. Going to make a nice carry gun. It is almost as slim as a single stack 1911, but still has 16 round magazines in it, and again, it comes with 3 of them. I may have mentioned as I was warming up with this gun, I was having some struggles at 50 yards. You can see that I just had some more struggles there at 50 yards anyway with my ammunition, but I even used the 115 grain Magtech and 124 grain Blazer and wasn't doing any better really at 50. But I did follow it up with a couple other guns and was doing better with those. So I don't know if it's something about this particular one or just how I'm handling it. I'm not as pleased at 50 yards. And again, a lot of people are going to say it's not a 50-yard gun. I understand that, but I still like to know what the capabilities are of me with any particular gun. Therefore, I reach out to 50. And if it'll do it at 50, great. If it won't do it at 50, but it'll do it at 25, okay, that's still great. But again, I want the confidence in knowing that it's going to still be accurate at 50. That's why I shoot there. So, is this going to be a good option for carry gun? For a lot of people, sure. For me, at this point, I need to work with it a little bit more, and I need to check out a couple of other options. Is it going to take me away from my Staccato C? Not yet, but it's getting close. All right, a quick look at the Staccato CS out here on the range. Thanks for dropping in.